Hi, I'm Mike Hynum with Hynum Law in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about estate planning and wills and trusts. It's important for many reasons to consider drafting a will. The biggest reason is that it gives you control, pretty much complete control, over what happens to your assets and things like that when you die. If you do not do a will, there is a procedure that's called, in Pennsylvania at least, the intestacy statutes. And they determine what happens to your assets in the event that you die without a will. You can have someone go to the Register of Wills and apply to become the administrator of your estate and open an estate even if you don't have a will. But if you do, then they would do what's called the probating the will at the Register of Wills, and whoever is named in the will as the executor then takes an oath and is given papers that essentially prove that they are the person who's in charge of your estate. It allows them to do things like pay bills, open a new bank account to pay things out of your estate, handle your affairs, take care of any real estate or matters of like title with vehicles and things, and things such as even filing the tax return for your estate. If in fact you plan these things ahead of time and you come to an attorney who can sit down and talk to you about what assets you have, things like what you may want to have happen with your children, if you're married and you and your spouse are both unfortunately killed in an auto accident or something. Those are the types of things that people oftentimes don't think about, but it's important that you do, because you can put in your will who you would like to take care of your children if something happens to you. You can also do things like set up a trust. You can do things like bequeath money to some kind of favorite charity. You may have a church or a university or something where you want to donate some seed money to even start some kind of a fund to create some kind of enduring legacy. So there are many, many, many advantages and positive reasons to considering sitting down and doing a will and doing some estate planning while you're not under duress. And it sure does save the spouse and family a lot of emotional heartache and trauma later on when trying to deal with things at a time when people are grieving. So if you have any questions that you'd like to talk to us about, or just any questions at all, email us, call us, go to our website, www.hynumlaw.com, and we'd love to sit down and talk to you about any questions that you may have regarding your estate planning needs.